Today I'm in Knox Henderson, a popular and trendy neighborhood right here in Dallas, Texas. And in this video, we're going to discuss what it's like to live, work, and play right here in Knox Henderson. We're going to discuss the dining, shopping options, as well as nightlife and entertainment, school, cost of living, housing, and so much more. So stay tuned. My name is Richard Soto, a local real estate broker right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex with VIP Realty. And if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button as we do weekly videos talking all about living, working, and playing right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, as well as we tour some of the best real estate listings on the market today. Today, I'm in Knox Henderson, one of my favorite areas in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to cover everything there is to know about living right here in Knox Henderson. It's a beautiful, glorious day today. It's going to be around 78 to 80 degrees. The sun is out, not a cloud in the sky, so we're going to have a damn good time right here in Knox Henderson. Located just north of downtown Dallas, you'll find a neighborhood named Knox Henderson, which received the name by the two streets that run through Central Expressway. Right here in this particular neighborhood, you're going to have around 14,000 people with the medium age range of 31. So it's definitely a younger community. However, whether you're young or old, you can have a good time right here in Knox Henderson. There is plenty to do, from antique shops to upscale shopping to fine dining to nightlife and entertainment. This area is a hip, trendy, cool area of Dallas, Texas. So if you're looking for some entertainment, or you just want to get out and shop or enjoy the day like today, it's a perfect day to sit outside on a patio and have a margarita, maybe two, especially with the weather that we're having today. So stay tuned. We're definitely going to hit a patio, and there's so many restaurants to choose from. Not sure where we'll end up. However, we're going to enjoy the day right here in Knox Henderson. One of the main reasons that Knox Henderson is so popular is going to be because of the many shopping destinations that they have. Lululemon, a very popular women's store, is right behind me. I think they're trying to go into the men's apparel. However, Richard Soto and his boys are going to stick to Nike. Nevertheless, there's a lot of shopping options, from high-end shopping to boutiques. Whether you're looking for clothing or whether you're looking for home goods, you can visit Restoration Hardware, one of my favorite stores, like I Know How to Be an Interior Designer. Or right in front of me, you have the Pottery Barn. Plenty of shopping destinations right here in Knox Henderson. Some of the coolest shops can be found in the neighborhood. The Knox Street side offers high-end shopping and dining experience with home furnishing stores such as the Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, Ware's Furniture, Z Gallery, and more. The Henderson Avenue side has been the subject of much improvement over the past decade and has developed into one of the hottest areas in Dallas with its wide selection of different boutiques and shopping destinations. Okay, let's get into the nightlife options, and you're going to have plenty of different nightlife entertainment options right here in Knox Henderson. There are dozens of bars, clubs right here in the community as well. Right behind me is my old stomping ground from back in the day, the Candle Room. I know that it doesn't look like much right now. However, on the weekend, this place used to get packed. Great music, awesome drinks, and let me tell you something. Some of the most gorgeous, beautiful people in Dallas would frequent this club each and every weekend. I'm sure it's still the same way today. However, as you guys already know, my bedtime is about 10:30 p.m. So if I came to the club to turn up, I would be the only one here about 8 p.m. However, it is Thursday night. It's ladies' night. I'm feeling kind of spunky and spry, so I might have to hit the Candle Room tonight. And it's that time of the day, my favorite time of the day, which is lunchtime. about to jump on 75, get back on Knox and Henderson. There are so many different restaurant options to choose from, and if we wanted to, we could easily take 75 South right into downtown Dallas within a couple of minutes. What a great location. And you can see the Dallas skyline, the #1 skyline in the world right here from 75. So stay tuned, trying to figure out if we're going to eat our typical Mexican cuisine, or are we gonna switch it up and shock the body? Not sure. However, what I do know is I wanna hit a patio. We are getting on a patio, guys, because it is an absolutely glorious day right here in Dallas, Texas. Okay, it's my favorite time of the day, which is lunchtime. And as I said earlier, I was gonna end up on a patio, and true to form, I am here at Belle Bouquets. I believe that's how you say it, right off of Knox. It's an absolutely beautiful restaurant, massive patio. It's very packed today, a lot of activities. The food looks absolutely amazing. As usual, I will give you my honest feedback in regards to the dining experience here, so stay tuned. Okay, I just wrapped up lunch right here off of Knox and Henderson. I'm with Paige, my server, who did an exceptional job. Paige, what is the name of the restaurant? It's hard to pronounce.
Sure. So in English, you can say Le Belle Bouquet. In French, it's Le Belle Bouquet.
Okay, I'm not even gonna attempt to try to repeat that. However, we're outside. It's a glorious day in Dallas. It's about 78 degrees. It's sunny. It is a perfect day to come sit on this patio. Paige, how long have you worked here?
I'm coming up on my first year.
First year? How do you like it?
This is my favorite place I've ever worked.
Awesome.
Hands down.
How's the food, in your opinion?
Well, as a server, I mean, I like being able to recommend everything on the menu. There's nothing I wouldn't recommend, so it's all fantastic. It's all a good move, I would say.
Awesome. I can second that. I concur with that because I had some tuna. I forget the appetizer.
Yeah?
But do you know what the name of it is?
The tuna tartare?
Tuna tartare was exceptional. I had some steak, which was great, mashed potatoes, and of course, I've had to get my margarita, which was outstanding as well. Now, Paige, what can you tell me about the neighborhood, the type of people that usually come into your restaurant?
Yeah. Well, I think that we have a really nice variety of people. It's good because since we're close to the Highland Park area, you have people who know each other, so you're in the neighborhood, but you also have people who are celebrating anniversaries from out of town, and you have people who are celebrating baby showers and gender reveals. Like, there's a whole plethora of people who come in.
Okay, awesome. I can tell you this. It's not a to-go restaurant, and it's a little bit upscale, we can say, so it's gonna cost you a little bit of money. Your boy just had to drop a couple $100 for a quick lunch. However, it was absolutely worth it. Now, in regards to, you ever walk around, shop in the neighborhood, or you just kind of stay right here in the restaurant?
I find myself around the neighborhood sometimes because it's so beautiful.
It is. Do you like it here?
I love it here.
It's a great place, guys. So if you're considering relocating, or if you're ever in the Knox Henderson area, definitely come check out Paige. Ask for her specifically. She has done an exceptional job. Thank you so much, Paige. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, girl. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just wrapped up speaking to Paige. What a great server. She did a great job. However, you don't have to do fine dining right here in Knox Henderson. You can always grab a quick burger at the porch. There's so many different options. Doesn't necessarily have to be upscale. That's the great thing about living in this neighborhood. Knox Henderson has dining options to fit all tastes and budgets. Whether you're wanting an epic budget-friendly burger from the porch or a French bistro charcuterie board from up on Knox, there is lots to choose from in this area. The Old Monk has been an anchor in the neighborhood for 10 years and serves up the best-selling Chipotle chicken sandwich. To fit in with the locals, head to Houndstooth, which is a laid-back, minimalistic coffee shop with a bright and inviting ambiance, and not to mention superb and seasonal coffee. Other eateries include Felix Copa, Taverna, and one of my favorites, La Duning, and so many others. Another reason that Knox Henderson is so popular, besides its popular shopping destinations, is going to be that it's very walkable. So if you enjoy getting out of your high-rise apartment or townhome and walking to your neighborhood gym, bar, diner, whatever the case is, you can find it right here within this neighborhood. It's extremely walkable, not to mention, as we stated earlier, it's very convenient to downtown, uptown, Highland Park as well. So if you want to live, work, and play in the same neighborhood, Knox Henderson is going to be a great option. On any given day, you'll see a ton of people walking around, as I do today on this beautiful day. A lot of times you'll see joggers jogging to the nearby Katy Trail. A lot of outdoor enthusiasts enjoy coming and living right here in Knox Henderson. Despite the busy intersections, its proximity to major highways in downtown Dallas, the Knox Henderson neighborhood still feels intimate and secluded. Best of all, it's easily accessible and walkable. Transportation isn't much to worry about. The Knox Henderson district is only a few blocks long. Many people just park their cars and hop from bar to bar or shop to shop. Now that sounds like my type of neighborhood. Knox Henderson, Dallas has a walk score of 91 and a bike score of 85 and a transit score of 36. Accessibility is a blessing in this neighborhood as daily errands do not require a car. Public transit in Knox Henderson, Dallas is provided by the Dallas Area Rapid Transit. There are 28 Dallas Rapid Transit bus stops in Knox Henderson. The nearest airport is Dallas Love Field. The freeways nearest to Knox Henderson are US 75 and the Dallas North Tollway. Okay, moving on to housing and real estate options as the wind is blowing tremendously, guys, so hopefully you can hear me. So if you're going to reside here in the Knox Henderson area, you're mainly going to have high-rise apartments, townhomes, and condos. The majority of the people in this particular neighborhood are going to be renters. I believe the percentage is going to be 65%, which is huge. So most likely, if you reside here, you're probably going to have to lease an apartment or condo. The average monthly rent is around $2,100. In August 2022, Knox Henderson's home prices were up 26% compared to last year, selling for a median price of $584,000 and a median listing price of $629,000. So let's jump in the car and see what options you have in regards to listings right here in Knox Henderson. Now, if you're not looking to rent and you'd rather purchase, the townhome right behind me is currently on the market for $525,000, offering 2-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 1,500 square feet, and the monthly HOAs are $150. So there are some properties for sale. However, as we stated earlier, the majority are definitely going to be for lease. Just walking the streets of Dallas, Texas, on the Henderson side off of 75. It's a beautiful day. Seeing so many dogs walking the neighborhood. It's absolutely beautiful. Wanted to show you some different options in regards to sales. I love this street. It's Moser. It has so many unique townhomes, condos. Check out this house right to the left of me. What a cool looking home. Okay, so maybe you don't want a rental or you don't want to purchase a condo or a townhome. There are some single family homes right here in the community. There's not going to be many, okay? The majority, as we stated earlier, are going to be condos, high-rise apartments. However, there are some single family homes. The one right behind me is currently on the market for $1.4 million, offering 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, just under 5,400 square feet. Moving on to the next topic, which is going to be schools right here in the Knox Henderson area. And you're going to be going to the Dallas Independent School District. So if you have children, it's definitely something to consider. You might want to consider a private school. It just depends on how you feel about education. However, there's 2 high schools that you'll be zoned to, and one is Woodrow Wilson, which I believe got a 5 out of 10 rating. And the North Dallas High School received a 2 out of 10. In my opinion, that is way too low. Not going to happen. Years back, I actually did a speech at the North Dallas High School, which I was very honored to give to those students. I really enjoyed myself and got to meet a lot of great youth right here in North Dallas. However, just something to consider if you do have kids. Those are going to be the 2 high schools, which, again, they're definitely not one of the 2 best high schools in the DFW Metroplex. Moving on to the last item on our list, and it's going to be crime. The overall crime rate right here on Knox Henderson is going to be 73% higher than the national average, which is huge. In addition to that, car theft and robbery are going to be 99% higher than the national average, which is ridiculous. And it really doesn't make sense because this is such a walkable and safe neighborhood. So I don't know how those crime statistics came to be. However, as I like to say, numbers don't lie. It is what it is. Maybe when people are out at night in the clubs, turning up, having a good time to 3, 4 in the morning, maybe cars are getting robbed, stolen. I could see that as a possibility, but on a day-to-day basis, this is a beautiful neighborhood. I don't see how much crime could be, again, unless you're out late at night. So just something to consider if you want to reside right here in Knox Henderson. I hope you enjoyed the video of Knox Henderson. What an amazing, hip, and cool community right here in Dallas. If you're thinking about relocating to the Knox Henderson area, whether you're looking to purchase or lease, or throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or throughout the state of Texas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Midland, we have VIP Realty offices throughout the state of Texas, and we would love to assist you with your next real estate transaction. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.